Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be testing out pretty much a full face of Shein Sheglam makeup. I mean, I literally have so much stuff. I can't even grab it all. So we're gonna test this out and see if it's worth it. It's really affordable, so let's see if it actually performs well. So if you wanna see if this works, then just keep watching. So I decided to switch up my background because I really wanted to just sit in natural light, so I have my window open. So my vanity is actually that way. I have two vanities, but my actual mirror and stuff is that way. So I just kind of wanted to sit in front of the actual window in the light, so that's my background, sorry. Also, I realize all my neighbors can see me, but I decided, fuck it, why do I care? Anyways, I purchased a lot of Shein Sheglam makeup because I wanted to see if it was worth it. I've heard, I heard when they came out, some people liked it, some people didn't, but I knew it was really affordable, so I wanted to test it out. So let me pull it up real quick because I can't remember how much this was. I got 16 items for $83, $83.47. I got almost a full face for under $100. Like, that's stupid cheap. So we're just gonna go through every product, see if it works. I already know because I've opened it that the foundation and concealer really are not gonna work for me. And let me tell you, figuring out color on their website was so fucking confusing. So I went with shade names and that ended up not working. So let's just start at the very base. I have my email open with the pricing. So what reminded me about this brand is somebody had a paid sponsorship for the primer. And so then I was like, oh yeah, let me try this out. So this is called the Birthday Skin Primer Soothing Rose. It retails for $6. Just says get that baby soft flawless skin that you were born with thanks to our gel, our primer gel. It forms a fine layer on your skin to soften, brighten, and smooth out imperfections. It came with a little spoon or spatula, and then this is what the product looks like. Looks really nice. Packaging, oh my gosh. Packaging does feel cheap just because it feels light, but it does seem really nice so far. I guess I don't know how much to use, so I'm just gonna take a little bit. So literally a little bit. And, ooh, okay. Feels nice. I think I took too much. Oh, yes I did. Well, okay, so a little definitely goes a long way. Where's my wipe? Note to you and future self, you just need a small amount. I don't know where I'm gonna put the spatula. Like, it's so nice that they give you these so that you don't have to dig your finger into it and contaminate it, but like, where am I gonna put this? Anyways, let's just rub it out. That sounded wrong. Let's blend it out. I'm not sure which video I'm posting first, but sorry for being MIA. I have been working 12-hour days every single day because we're short-staffed and can't hire anyone, and it's our busiest season. So I have been the fill-in for every position. It's been fun. Anyways, so that just means YouTube has had to take a back burner. But it's Sunday. I'm trying to bang out multiple videos today for you so that hopefully I can be caught up or look caught up. Anyways, this is what it looks like. Actually, it looks really nice. It does look like it blurred a little bit. I'm not somebody who has large pores, so that part for me is kind of hard to ever really tell too much, but I think it looks smoother. Cool. Okay, let's move on. Now, I like doing concealer first. Did I get a powder? I didn't. Oh no, it's so far away. Oh, well, we got liquids, that's okay. So I'm gonna do concealer first because that's just kind of my routine anymore. So this is called the Versatile Flawless Concealer. It's $4 and I got mine in the shade Finland. Again, really hard to figure out shades. It says it's supposed to be a filter in a tube. Long-lasting liquid formula, comes in multiple colors. Sorry, color correcting shades that brighten and conceal dark circles, redness, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, and any concern that needs a little extra love. So the best part is the coverage is supposed to be buildable. It is a luminous matte finish and it's supposed to be light as air. Oh, cover and perfect anywhere you want. Corrector colors help you. Dang, I got the wrong kind of concealer. There was another kind. So this one is supposed to be for like your problem spots and your zits and stuff and not necessarily your under eyes. But I'm gonna use it for my under eyes because I didn't get anything else. So it just comes in a little tube. So I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand and use my little brush just to lace it. Okay, this shade's not bad for me, but just wait till you see the foundation. Okay, it's definitely very liquidy. I'm just gonna use a sponge to blend this out. Okay, that's actually really pretty. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. Like I can still see dark circles. So I'd probably want to use a little bit more if I was like trying to really cancel everything out, but I'm actually gonna keep this as is because I kind of like it. That's nice. Now the problem that's not gonna be nice. I already know it. I got the Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation, $9. And I got in the shade Porcelain. Now, like I said, this was extremely hard to understand their colors because there was no like easy color map. Like there wasn't like a list of them that just showed them all. Like it was really, really confusing to be honest. Okay, so it's supposed to be medium coverage to give you a natural look, but sub and extra hydration and gorgeous glow. Okay. It comes with a case for some reason. I mean, it's $9, but this is the packaging. It is glass. It's actually kind of cute. But again, I don't think this color is gonna work. Like, do you see that? It's gonna be way too dark, but you know, whatever. YOLO, I'm gonna take this off before I leave the house. So I'm just gonna use my sponge. Okay, what's happening? It's kind of matching. How? You see how yellow this, like, yellowy orange is? How is it? What's happening? I mean, do you see this? Like, it's matching my skin. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Is it the lighting? Is it just throwing me off? What's happening? Oh my god, my nose looks horrible, per usual. Okay, this is one layer. Definitely agree with the medium coverage. I'm gonna try to spot, I wanted to say spot conceal, but it sounds weird to say spot foundation, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna take my brush and put it in the spots that I just need more coverage because I'm breaking out and my redness. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit to kind of build up coverage. I am fucking shook. Like, sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder, but why is the color match somehow? Because you saw my hand. Like, the fuck is this sorcery? I hate that word. What is this? Just, should I put it on my neck? Normally I need to, but I'm confused. I think the lighting is confusing me. But this is supposed to be the best lighting, right? So, does this mean it matches? Or I don't know what's going on. Just in case I'm not seeing this correctly, I'm gonna put it on my neck. I think it's so weird that this $9 foundation came with a little case, but you bet your ass I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, I should be good to blend it out. I definitely would say it's medium coverage. It did not really let me build it up. Like, you can still see my like red spots from some zits underneath, but not bad, not bad. Okay, let's move on, shall we? All right, should we do bronzer first or blush? Let's do bronzer. Okay, so this is called the Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour, which I don't know why, because it's not a contour shade. $5. I got mine in the shade Golden Sun, and this is what it looks like. These are so cute. So I unboxed these when I first got it just because I had to see, and the packaging confused the hell out of me. I thought it was gonna be like a wand, but it's not. Like, what? Literally, like, okay. So I'm just gonna dot it. Oh. And I'm just gonna do half of my face to make sure it can blend out. It's looking a little dark in color for me, but we'll see. I'm just gonna try to use my brush. Oh, she's for sure too dark for me. Definitely should have used a little less. Maybe I should use my sponge. Pick it up. Yeah. We're gonna try to use the sponge, and I'm just gonna use the side that had the foundation on it to kind of blend it together because that's too dark for me. Again, I'm telling you, shades were so hard to figure out on their website. That looks good now, actually. I don't mind that. I'm gonna leave it at that. This is actually looking really good. What is happening? All right, so then I got two blushes because I could not decide. So they're called the Color Bloom Liquid Blush, and I got one in Love Cake and Hush Hush. I'm probably gonna go with Hush Hush, but they're both $5. So Love Cake is like a pinky color. So this is the packaging. It's the same as the bronzer contour, but just the color difference. And then let me just swatch them. So this is Love Cake, so it is very much a pinky shade. I'm probably not gonna do that because for some freaking reason, here in the Midwest, today is almost 60 in February. I don't know what's happening. And then in 2 days, it's like 18 degrees. This one is the Hush Hush, which oh! Okay, don't tip it over. It just spills right out. Oh my God, there's so much everywhere. Okay, it sucks because it's my favorite color out of them. Oh my God, I got it on everything. I mean, like, I understand that's how it gets on the sponge, but I don't know why my brain didn't compute. Don't turn it over. Anyways, this is the color. It's a really pretty coral. Now that we've made a mess and got it everywhere, now we're gonna go with the blush. And I'm just gonna put a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, now we have to match. I love this shade. Anyways, what I was saying, I think, before that massacre happened is I love coral blushes. Like, if I'm wearing a blush, the majority of the time it's gonna be coral, unless it's like the dead of winter, and then I'll probably not. But oh, it blends out so pretty. So that is the blush. I actually really like it. I do like the other color as well. I just probably won't gravitate towards that as often. One thing I did not get was powder. So let me grab my own powder and get this because I think it needs set. Yeah, it feels like it. We're gonna give this a good attempt at being good makeup. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier, but I'm like running out of it. All right, now that we've powdered, let's finish the face. So I did get a highlighter, which I feel like might be too dark for me. Okay, so it is called the Cosmic Crystal Mousse Highlighter in the shade Vanilla Sky, and it retails for $5. Okay, so this is the packaging, and this is the shade. Really pretty. It says mousse, but I don't feel mousse consistency. It's just powder. Ooh, that's pretty. I feel like it's not as in your face as I'm used to. You know, it's funny. My viewfinder picks it up way better than my mirror in person does. In person, I'm like, hello, where are you? I'd say it's more subtle. Another thing I forgot to pick up was any kind of setting spray, so I'm just gonna use my Morphe. Okay, now that the face is done, let's move on to the eyes. I know some people do it the other way. I completely forgot I got this because I'm just so used to using concealer on my eyes. But this is called just Ready Set Prime. It's $3 and it is just a eyeshadow primer. Should I just try it on top of my concealer and see what happens? Because I mean, I have concealer and then I set it. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do one eye. But this is what it looks like, and then it just comes with a little wand. We'll just look it right. This is so wrong. I'm just gonna do one eye. We'll see what happens. Just in case this really messes everything up. I mean, it feels good. So I have multiple things for eyes. So I think I'm just gonna go over everything that I have real quick, and then we'll kind of just pull the look together. Because to be honest, I don't know what I want to use. So I did get 3 eyeliners because I could not decide. So this is called the Wing It Waterproof Duo Liner Duo, just in black. It's $4. So this is one of those that comes with a stamp. So there's a stamp on one side for the wing, which I've never used a stamp. And then the other side is just a felt tip liner, which that's a pretty fucking fat tip, but okay. And then the other 2 things I got, just how much are they? Oh, interesting. I wonder if there was a sale because they're both the Color Crush liquid eyeliners, but I got white and I got TMI. Is that the shade? It is. The TMI, the purple, is $3.50 and the white was $5. I don't know why. Maybe this was just on sale for some reason. They're so adorable. They're so little, but like so pigmented. Isn't that crazy? And then I just got a white because I feel like I always need a white during mostly Halloween. So I needed a white because my other one was just so old and bad. So I got those. I'm not gonna be able to use the purple today because I got this eyeshadow palette. It's called the Afterglow palette. Retails for $8. Like, I wanna know what fucking chemicals are in this shit for it to be able to be this cheap. Just saying. Okay, so this is the palette. Oh, there is no mirror, but then these are the colors. But they were good neutrals, but then also some dark colors because it is still winter, technically. So I figured today I'm just gonna go with the neutrals because I'm really just not in the mood for the darks. I'm sorry, I just really am not. But I will swatch them for you. Oh, okay. Not bad. Ooh, that feels really nice. That is this middle shade. Ooh, that's pretty. That was that one. Holy crap. That's pigmented. Okay, so looks like the coverage is good. Anyways, we're gonna go in with this first shade, the lightest shade, just to start my transition. Oh my god, that is pigmented. Oh, I forgot I have this on. I was like, we're gonna see what the difference is between this and the unprimed side. Okay, so I'm sure like over time, this side with the primer will probably last longer. But I think it's harder to work with to get the product blended and applied very nice. So I think for me, I'm gonna continue to skip eye primer. Yeah, I like how this is looking so much better on the unprimed side. It's just personal preference. I'm also probably just really used to this and not having a sticky base. But I know some people prefer it this way where you just set it and then try to blend it out, but I don't enjoy that. Let's move on. I think I'm just gonna go to this shade here and just use that to deepen up the crease a little bit more. Should I do pop color? I really want to keep my lids matte because I want to use eyeliner. There's not really a good matte shade in here, so I'm just gonna grab a matte from a different palette. I'm just gonna use a matte shade, matte nude shade or bone shade for my lid. All right, and then I'm gonna try to take this really bright color and use as the inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight. Oh shit, that was way too much. That is pigmented. Okay, calm down, calm down. We did not need that much. Let's move on and try it. I'm so nervous to try this. We're gonna try the stamp. So I guess we just stamp it. Okay. And then take the other side to draw the rest of it. So I definitely applied the stamp in the wrong angle. Okay, this side is definitely too thick for my preference. I feel like this line had to be so big because this is so thick that the wing looks so tiny now. Okay. I definitely am not used to wing being that small. I mean, I'll say my eyeliner was faster to do this time, but I don't know how much I really like the stamp. I feel like the stamp isn't necessarily my problem. I did have to extend it, but I don't like how thick the other end of this liner is. But anyways, we got it to work. So I did not buy any mascara, so I'm just gonna use my own mascara, which is just the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Okay, the next item we have is for your eyebrows, and it is called the Skinny Brow Pencil in Dark Brown, $3. It's just this tiny, tiny little pencil. It does come with a spoolie. Personally, I love these small ones instead. I really don't use eyeliner or brow pencil much. I just mostly put in some gel. Let's try this out. Color is not bad. It's a little warm tone for me. This is giving me more warm brown than dark brown, but it's all right. I don't think it's enough to be noticeable. I'm not even paying attention and being so sloppy. I'm hungry and I'm getting like jittery, so I'm like rushing and I shouldn't be, but it's a little too creamy of a consistency for me. So it's making it like hard to get exact strokes. It's not bad, but I definitely would say like it's really warm toned. And when I think of dark brown, I definitely think more cool toned because you're starting to get towards black. I think that's as good as I'm gonna do just because this is so warm toned it looks really wonky on me because it's not matching my like cool toned head. The pencil for me is just a little too creamy for my preference, but it's not bad, I guess. I don't know. It's alright, we'll leave it at that. Next, we've got lips. So I have a lip liner, a lipstick, and a tint. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the liner and the tint together, and then I'll do the lipstick separate because I thought I paired these together online and I got them and they're not paired very well. So it's called the Sheglam Velvet Matte Lip Liner. This is $250 and I got it in the shade True Faith. So let me just swatch. That is the color. This color is definitely too light for the liquid lipstick I got. They had a liquid lipstick in this color, but it was sold out if I remember right. The pencil feels really nice. It's really creamy. Personally, I'm a fan of these kind, like where they roll. I hate with a passion the pencil ones that you have to sharpen. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's funny because I know some people are the opposite. God, my lips are crusty. It is way too dry here. So I'm just gonna put that all over my lip so that we can try the tint instead. So the tint is called Take a Hint Lip Tint, and I got it in the shade Birthday Lips for $5. This is cute packaging. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna put it on my hand first. Okay, so it does have pretty decent coverage. Feels nice. Smells so fake though. It smells like old chemicals. Like, you know, kids makeup. But that is the lip combo. Let's go ahead and take this off and try the liquid lipstick. Oh, she really does tint. Let's try the liquid lipstick now. Oh, let me see the price, sorry. Called the Matte Allure Liquid Lipstick in Naked Brunch, and it is $5. I thought the color was so pretty. All right, let's try this. Ooh, it's the like vanilla smell. I love this color. I really like it, and so far at least it doesn't feel too drying. Like it's not getting too stiff. And it feels mostly, yeah, it's pretty much dry. That's surprisingly pretty comfortable. Wow, okay. Well, this was a full face of using Sheglam. I am pleasantly surprised. Like, first off, I don't know if like when I look back at this footage, if it's gonna look off so bad with my foundation, but at least in person, I'm shocked that that color worked. Like, I mean, you saw it on my hand. Anyways, okay, let's just run through things real quick. Primer, I did actually really like it. I think it did a good job at blurring. It's not like intense, but it does look really nice. Foundation, pleasantly surprised. The shade coverage, I'm not the biggest fan of, but I have been into more of the medium coverage lately. Concealer, I like it. I'm a little shocked, to be honest. Okay, bronzer, or I'm sorry, contour. It's not a contour. I do like it. I think I need a different shade, or I just need to be a little bit more tan. But when I went in more light-handed, I do really like this. Blushes, I do really, really like. Obviously, be careful. Highlighter, to be honest, I think out of everything, this is the thing I'm the most not a fan of. And it's not that it's bad, it's just very subtle, and I'm not a very subtle highlighter person, but it is really nice still. But if I had to pick, that's something I probably wouldn't have purchased again. What was next? Palette. I actually think this is really good. Like $8 and you can get like this kind of highlight. Like you saw those on my finger. Like I'm actually really impressed. Primer. For me personally, don't care. I don't care for it. I didn't think it was bad, but just out of preference, I don't care for it. Eyebrow pencil, not my favorite. I don't like that it was a little bit too creamy for me, and color-wise was too warm-toned, even though it's supposed to be a dark brown. Obviously, I did not use these, but on my hand, they seem really nice and pigmented. Eyeliner, stamp, I don't mind. I think it's cute. It got me a little wing, and I do always struggle with making my wing tiny, so I guess it helped with that. The color of the black, the pigment of it is really nice. I'm just not the biggest fan of it being that thick of a liner. But other than that, I do think it was really nice. Lip pencil, I do really like. Lip tint, it was okay, the tint, but the smell really weirds me out. And then this liquid lipstick, I actually really like. So overall, this was a freaking hit. I am so surprised and so shocked because it's so cheap. So if you've been hesitating about getting their stuff, I say pick it up. I mean, pretty much everything worked, so I would get it. Anyways, that is all I have for this video. If you want me to do any other full faces of other brands, let me know in the comments down below. But that is all I have for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.